It is the next day, and today we went to the baby's doctor. Every Friday usually is when we go. And today was a special day because the doctor was informing us of the results we already knew yesterday from the ultrasound at the hospital. But Manda can give us more information on what he said.
My doctor is really funny, and he walked in and he just looked at me and he said, "So it was oh crap, huh?" And I said, "Yep, it was oh crap." And he goes, "Okay, well, we can at least check his heartbeat and schedule his birthday." So I know his birthday now.
Okay, so we have not been told this information. We are all literally just sitting in the truck waiting for her, and she just came out, and I just turned on the camera to capture this moment. What is the important part?
All the vitals are really good for his heart rate and my blood pressure and everything. No preeclampsia or anything like that. I know his birthday, or what we're hoping for his birthday to be, and that's also on insurance because they like to have it no earlier than 39 weeks. I have to take it easy until this day because if I go into labor, then I'll be like whisked off to the OR because I can't have it because it won't be on the scheduled day.
We are now at Grandma's house, and what's cool is Grandpa had an award show last Saturday where he was #1 out of like 9 states and 500 salespeople. And he brought home a trophy. Grandma had a reward show also, and we were worried about the baby interrupting them. However, we were successful because he's still here, because he's standing up in there. She's gonna tell Grandma when the baby's birthday is gonna be.
He's hoping, because we're at the mercy of the hospital, but the insurance doesn't like to do before 39 weeks, so he's hoping for Thursday morning.
Thursday, February 24th.
Yeah.
Which is good.
But it's
Yeah.
good, I said,
We
then
said-
you have the weekend, it will only be
Well, nice,
Thursday and
yes.
Friday.
Yeah.
We're doing new seating, so I have to be there Tuesday. I mean, I wouldn't if I. No, it's sad, but.
Well, let's look at the good things. It kind of works out really well, and we met all the milestones.
Yeah, he's good.
The only problem is I have reservations set.
It's just weird. That tree is fully in bloom.
Oh, wow. She's talking about how it's so warm. The tree behind me is fully
It is,
bloomed when
yes.
it shouldn't be.
No.
No, because when are you?
Our departure date was the end of March, beginning of
Again.
April. Well, we were a
We
week.
left in February.
We left February. We left March 21st last year. This year it was going to be like April 1st.
But now it will be longer.
So now we have to figure that out. The good thing is all the snowbirds are leaving then, so more sites will open up and stuff. Right now everything's fully booked because of the.
Yeah, but I mean the baby. That'll be. If you're not going till the end of March.
Oh, she wants us out of here. She doesn't want us.
No.
She's like, wait, you can't.
No.
We were thinking like 2
No, I
extra
thought-
It's
weeks.
longer recovery. With normal, it's 6 weeks.
So we're thinking probably
So
like 8.
it's probably 2 more. So I was gonna hopefully ask this place we're at now to maybe extend it, so we don't have to worry about moving anything. It's a domino effect because there's 6 months of reservation, so I got to go through and figure out what to do. And up north is horrible because in the summer they only get 3 months of summer, so they're all booked and stuff from the locals.
When were you coming back here?
I didn't look. That part's not done because the loop so far brings us up to Maine, and that's the beginning of July. So then we'll swoop over to like upstate New York and then probably start heading back down.
We don't want to be there when it starts getting cold at all.
All right, so that's it. We now know the birthday of the no-name baby.
Is he facing this way or that way?
His head's here.
Yeah, but we don't know where his
Where
face
is he?
is, do we?
Facing this way. Oh, he kicked so hard that he almost dropped the Doppler.
So
Oh.
was he surprised that he turned again?
He said that he was so confident. He goes, so either he turned again or he just had his butt perfectly positioned to where it felt like his head, and now his feet have engaged, and that's why he could tell it was not right. He's like, because there was definitely something solid, and then last week there was not that much solid.
Okay, so we're gonna turn off the camera now. We're gonna start going over our names. Today is February 22nd. We have only 2 days until the baby will be here. Actually, only 48 hours from now, we will have a new baby here, which is just really crazy sounding. But I'm outside right now. I'm in the truck, and I'm gonna be moving all of their seating around. We thankfully have 6 seats in the truck, and Melia is gonna be moving to the front. Melia just turned 12, which means she is actually old enough to now sit up front. So it was perfect timing. So I'm now gonna show you where they sit now and then what we're doing in installing the baby's new car seat in here, which is once again crazy. Melia sits here on the passenger side, and we do have this underneath because Melia is a messy eater, and also she could have an accident in the car. So we've learned the hard way over many, many years. So that's why we have this underneath. And then Isaac sits right in the middle. He had a huge car seat. We just reduced him down to this booster. You'll notice he's a very messy eater. And then over on the driver's side behind me is where Aubrey sits. You'll see her art supply bag right there, and then her clipboard and some of her homework. We will be getting rid of Melia's booster seat, and she will be moving up front between me and Manda. Isaac will be moved right into Aubrey's spot. That way Manda can easily be able to help him out if he needs anything. Aubrey is going to be moved over here, and the baby is going to be right here in the center in less than like a few days, I think. Was the night before a new baby.
No, it was the night before Christmas.
It was a night before a new baby was to arrive here in the house. All was quiet except Isaac. Melia enjoying her food. Isaac is excited about another boy joining the boys only club. Melia, look at your face. What do you think of a new brother, huh? What do you think?
He's better than eat all of our food.
What's gonna happen?
The better than I eat your food up.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
You'll never have to eat again.
Oh, you little punk.
I'm not. You are.
Oh great, why did we do this? This is your last night without a loud crying baby in the house? Good impression, Isaac? How do you feel?
Excited, and I have some anxiety.
What are you doing right now?
Writing directions for Grandma to help her.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
Looks like lots of directions.
This is Aubrey's school schedule for Grandma, and the login and password and all that for her. She probably only has to deal with Friday, but I put Monday on there just in case, you know, you don't want to not have something for the unknown. Aubrey has a lot of her own separate things because Isaac and Melia with the autism, like they have different toothpastes than her, and just so she knows whose is whose and doesn't get confusing.
Cool.
Melatonin dosages and vitamin dosages.
Yeah.
Pretty easy stuff. It just looks like more because there's 3 of them.
Right.
So, yeah.
There will be 4.
Well, I mean, going to Grandma's.
I know, I
For
was
the
just
instructions.
telling you there'll be 4.
Yes, but 1 doesn't require much.
Yeah. What does the new one require?
Milk and a blanket, that's what I'm saying.
What do you think of the night before?
It's just kind of weird that, like, tomorrow at this time we'll have a newborn.
Yeah.
It's not like with regular labor, you know, you don't know when it's coming. It's kind of weird to be like, I will have a newborn.
Yeah, it's like being Nostradamus.
Trying to enjoy my last night of being pregnant, but also having anxiety because it is major surgery, even though the word just gets thrown around like it's major surgery. So, yeah, it's a lot of mixed feelings.
Yeah, alright. Well,
This is like the least stressful thing because I know my mom can at least handle them.
yeah, we just gotta make sure she's up to date on things she's not used to, like Melia trying to go into a drawer full of soap and shampoo and spreading it all across the house and things like that. Today is February 24th, 2022, and it is the big, big, big day we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
And unfortunately not the way we thought it was going to be. Isaac was born via C-section at a hospital in downtown Orlando called Winnie Palmer, which, if you recognize that name, it is Arnold Palmer's wife's name, a famous golfer. And he was born C-section, but it was scheduled at 6 a.m. This one is scheduled for 5 p.m.
Yes.
It is about noon right now, and we just finished packing up everything we need. The kids are going to be staying with their grandparents for 4 days, which we've never been separated that long before. So it's a lot of stuff to pack and think about.
Grandma and Papa. We really appreciate
when
you.
Isaac did it, we technically did 4 days.
Thank you, Grandma and Pop Pop, for changing your entire life for the next 4 days. So with it under about 5 hours away, how are you feeling?
Excited and nervous and hungry. I had to eat at 7 a.m. because I'm not allowed to eat the whole day. So I had pizza and I can only sip on water. It's kind of hard to talk because his head, which is the reason I need to have a C-section, is up here, so he's pressing on my lungs. So.
And if anybody knows the famous song from the 90s, Ice Ice Baby, right there you have it. And his head is right below that arrow right there.
Right here.
and so she's saying that that makes it
very hard to breathe and talk. But it's the last day I can wear this shirt, so figured get some use out of it.
Kind of sad.
yeah, it
It's
is.
sad. I love this shirt.
And this is the 4th and final baby, right?
4th and final.
Yep. Today locks in the deal.
The Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic
You
Crew of
said that
4.
last time.
This is the 4th and final.
This is the 4th and final. So my job today is packing everything up, bringing it all to the truck, and then we're also leaving the RV behind for 4 days. Most RV resorts don't like you leaving unattended RVs behind, but we already spoke to the resort manager and security, and everything's good there. So before we leave though, I have to make sure the air conditioning's set, not too low, not too high. I have to make sure all of our holding tanks are good and clean. And there's a lot of things you do that you want to do with a house probably that we have to do with the RV as well. So it is noon and we're getting ready right now to walk outside and start loading the truck with all of their stuff. And let me go ahead and show you what I mean.
The orange bag is for me and baby at the hospital, but everything else is for the other kids at grandma's house.
Yeah, all the
So
food,
this is some gluten-free food for Melia, so my parents don't have to go out and buy
expensive gluten-free
for
food.
her. Bathroom stuff, toothpaste, toothbrushes, school stuff because they're homeschooled. Bath toys, chargers, all their pillows and blankets.
This dog is going too. So not only 3 kids, but they're taking a dog and they have 2 cats. And this toy bin is going too, but there's only a few toys on top with the rest being clothes and blankets. And Punzel's going as well because she's not just a pet. She is Melia's autism service dog that we did some fundraising for almost 3 years and actually had some legal issues with that as well. And we're still communicating with lawyers even though we've had Punzel for about 2 years now. Moving on from there, we also have to bring Punzel's food too.
And I brought a bag of school stuff. All I have is a science kit, math cards, and a book.
Nice. Melia's sitting here eating her breakfast finally after it was there for about 3 hours. She just does not like to eat in the morning, but eventually she does when she realizes we're all getting ready to leave her behind. So she does the same thing in restaurants as well. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to pack up and hopefully not forget anything too important. And then we have to drive about a half hour north of here to drop them off, and then another 20 minutes or so to get to the hospital. So we will try to update you as the day goes on, and we'll see you in a little bit, probably from Grandma and Grandpa's house. See you in a bit. It is 1:30 p.m. We are fully packed up and we are on our way to Grandma and Grandpa's house. Unlike any other time in this truck, we now have a new buddy up here between us. This is her new seat. We are completely under a new seating arrangement right now. Melia will be up here in the front with us going forward. The baby will be directly behind her right here. Aubrey is now behind Mom, and Isaac is now
Behind you.
behind me, right?
Yeah, it's like a magic portal.
Aubrey is now over here, and she'll be the guardian of the baby.
No, I'll be the guardian of the baby.
The only unfortunate difference is Punzel cannot sit with Melia anymore. That is really the only change we couldn't make do with. The rest of the things, yeah, some things are not as pleasant as they once were. Like we don't have the armrest here anymore with the cup holders and the storage and all of that. But we do have cup holders on our doors. We are making it work for what it is. This is a big truck, so it can't get any bigger than this. If we want it to change, we'd have to go to like one of those gigantic passenger vans. So
Yeah.
for now, hopefully this will work out. Grandma's getting out of work early today and she'll be off all the way until Tuesday. So she has a good 4-day weekend. And I don't know if it will be good or not. Hopefully they'll be on their best of behavior for her. And then we are off to our resort at the hospital. We will update you soon. We are successfully at Grandma and Grandpa's house. All of this stuff right here, all the way up there, that's all of our stuff. Some of it's going here and some of it of course is going to the hospital. It's about 85 degrees out here. The sun is beating down on me and it's time to start walking back and forth with all their stuff. We are uploading a video right now as we're getting ready to leave to go straight to the hospital. It's like 3 p.m. almost, which is the time we're supposed to be there. Isaac just got his new Paw Patrol for being a good boy on the potty.
Underwear.
Yep, and Aubrey is so excited to be here at the amusement park for 4 days, and we are not going to pay for your therapy when we get back. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Ice, baby.
Ice, baby.
There you go.
He's even sweating through your shirt, I think.
There he is.
Okay, so packing up this video right about now. It's at 93% uploading, and then we are racing to the truck, racing to the hospital, and the actual C-section scheduled for 5, but they tell you to get there 2 hours early, just like going to catch a flight. That is what we're doing right now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We are in the truck. We have no kids in the back, and We are only about a mile away from the hospital. We are running a little bit late. They do have you get there 2 hours early, so this is your last turn right here onto the hospital road.
Yep.
We are walking into the hospital. It's February 24th, 2022, and
His birthday.
it is his birthday today. He will be a half hour at 5:30. He'll be a half hour old.
Well, my surgery's scheduled for 5,
Oh,
so
depends on how long it takes to get him on out. Yeah, it's exciting and scary at the same time doing it this way. And there's the new building. This place was only built like a year ago or so, so it's pretty new and the facilities are really nice. We just walked in, first floor said go straight to the 3rd floor. We just rode the elevator with 2 doctors and they said they liked Manda's shirt here, Ice Ice Baby. We are now in the waiting room. You buzz a thing over by the door, there's a camera, and you just tell them you're here and they say, we'll be with you shortly, and now we're just sitting in the waiting room like we're waiting for our car to be done or something. How are you feeling?
I'm getting a sunroof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I trust my doctor.
Right.
Everybody's talked only good about this place, so.
Yeah.
And he needs to come out. He's humongous.
Yeah, this is the longest any of them have ever stayed. Hopefully it doesn't try to do that when he's 18.